Different forecast in store.
Yeah, this is exciting. All right, the one and only Georgia Nicols joining us here in the 8 o'clock hour. It is so good to see you.
It's wonderful to be here.
Kind of becoming a tradition here at BT where we look ahead to the year, and we're going to go through all the astrological forecasts for 2017. A lot of people were saying, though, or have been saying, that 2016 just hasn't been their year.
I've heard that of myself, too. I'm getting a lot of emails saying that same thing. But I do think, oh, I don't want to sound like doom and gloom. We were talking about it even earlier, that the baby boomers are going to start to pass on, right? So we're going to see more and more, and like next year, I think it's going to be the same as this year and the next year, because this is a gloomy note, but the fact is that if you look at the demographics, the most people who have ever been born in Canada are now starting to die, right? But that's happening in Canada, the United States, and Australia. And maybe another one. There's 4 countries that have the baby boom.
Okay.
And I've obviously forgotten the 4th.
Well, we're going to try and cheer you up with your forecast.
Sorry about that.
No, it's okay. You're just the messenger, right?
Yeah,
that's what it is here.
Yeah.
So let's start off with Aries this morning.
Aries, okay. Well, the first thing about Aries that might be interesting for them to know is that they will get married. Not will. This is the best year for Aries to get married. It's the best year for them in a 12-year behind and 12-year in front. So, in other words, in a 24-year stretch, this is their optimal year to get married. Not just marriage, because it can also mean entering a business partnership, entering into any committed relationship. It's ideal for them. And for the people who are already in marriage or are married and in a relationship, it will improve. So in other words, everything about that is just sunny and yummy and wonderful for them, right? And the other thing that Aries need to know is they are just getting ready to hit their big deal, if you will, their time of harvest next year. So this is a time of preparation for them. They have to get their ducks in a row. So they should get further training, further education, or maybe they would travel, but something so that they feel like, duh, I'm performance ready next year, right?
Okay.
Taurus. Taurus, without question, Taurus people can improve their job this year. They can get a better job. They can get better duties. They can get a better working condition. If they have an evil boss, bye-bye. Legally. And so this is a wonderful time for them to either improve their current job or get a better job. They will probably have more travel-related, work-related travel. They can also improve their health. This is a great blessing for them. And when I say this, this is the best in 12 years. Meanwhile, though, they had some tough times with relationships in the last few years. And so they've been thrown back on their own resources, and it's kind of hard for them to get money from other sources. That, they have just one more year of that.
Okay.
But in the meantime, their job is so blessed. And if they need a better job, strike now. Geminis. Geminis, the challenge with Gemini right now is, for the first time in 30 years, Saturn is sitting across from them. And this means that their relationships are challenged. This started last year, and it's again this year. And frankly, oh, I do sound like doom and gloom today. Relationships that are really in trouble will end. This is, you know, and if they're just more trouble than they're worth, bye-bye, right? However, all relationships will have to undergo some readjustments. Now, one of the reasons that they might be in trouble is, this is the good news for Gemini, this is a year for parties, romance, love affairs, vacations, fun stuff, children, even having children. So they're having so much fun, but committed relationships are a little bit threatened. They've got to learn how to handle that.
Okay.
And finally, Cancers. I'm very happy to talk to Cancers, because I'll tell you what, Cancers are nesters to begin with, but Cancers have to know that this is their year for real estate. So if they rent, they can rent something better. They can rent something bigger and better. Or maybe they can buy, maybe like by magic. Not in this city, but they can buy,
Amen.
right?
Yep.
Yes. If they already have a home, they can sell or buy, or they can build, because they can enhance their real estate value huge. They won't get a chance to do this again like this until 2028 or 29. So this is a big opportunity for them. And even their family life will improve. Family members will be more mutually generous and kind and joyful to each other, the whole bit. And meanwhile, I see them working hard. They're busting their buns, but Cancers can really improve their home scene.
Okay, so those are 4. And we should mention as well, you do a very complex and detailed astrological forecast that's available for people to pick up as well.
Well, my forecasts come out in a lot of newspapers, right? But the ones that I write and sell on my website, and they're also for sale on Kindle, they're more than 3 times as long. They're in-depth. They're really, worth it.
Well, if you'd like to get in touch with Georgia, georgianicols.com. We're going to take a quick break and come back after the break. We're doing Leo, Virgo, Libra, and Scorpio. I'm Libra, so I'm looking forward to this, okay?
Right.